Gaming's in a weird space, man. Like half the time, I feel like these companies just fart out new stuff just to meet the quarter's quota. Like I feel like every single game now that comes out is just, oh, let's print some money real quick, that type of deal. And the rest just feels unoriginal to some extent, at least. I mean, I don't put a lot of stock in the Game Awards, but out of the 6 games nominated for this year, 4 were sequels and 1 was a remake from 2005. Uh, that just feels kind of wrong, doesn't it? It rubs me the wrong way, at least. I don't know about anyone else. Maybe that's a me thing, but like that just, and don't be wrong, great games. All of them deserve to be where they are. Baldur's Gate 3 won the Game Awards this year, and I doubt many people who played Baldur's Gate 3 have played BG 1 and 2, you know? So it's not like I'm not being totally front with that answer, because obviously people haven't experienced these games before, they're new to them, right? But still, it still feels kind of weird, right? They're all sequels still at the end of the day. Spider-Man 2 was there. What the fuck else was on there? I don't even remember. Put it up or something. But like, it feels weird. It does give me a lot of hope for the future. Because every year you just see the same Call of Duty thing that people get mad at, and that's fair because that game sucks now, right? Or whatever. You see the Pokemon games come out, they just look worse and worse. Like it's just everything feels rushed and it's not very good. And I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way as a person who's been playing games for their whole entire life, and like every part of it was like it's ingrained in me, man. I grew up fucking playing games. Yeah, I'm a loser, but like it's my thing. And now to see it in a space where it feels so dead and tired is just really sad. Obviously maybe I'm rose tinted glasses for the past, but nothing feels the same, you know. And I assume that we all kind of feel at least a little bit of that. We all feel maybe it's a little bit of a weird moment. I know people get made fun of for just playing Fortnite or Call of Duty every year, but like even the people who just play those games, you must feel a little lopsided thinking that something's a little different, right? It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops, whatever the fuck. Whatever your favorite Call of Duty is, it doesn't feel the same as that. There's not enough there. It does make me fear a little bit for the future of gaming. But there are, with every dark side of something, there's a lighter side, right? So I have played a few games this year that have made me very hopeful. And obviously, I'm talking about shitting on AAA games a lot. These are all indies for the most. I'm fairly certain. I don't know where you fucking class indie is. They're indie to me. They're all under $60 or $70. Where the fuck it is? Jesus Christ, $70 is a regular price. These are all indie games that I played this year that I fucking adore. They gave me a ton of hope for the future. They gave me a ton of hope for more creators coming out who can make their own stuff and just put it out and not to wait for a company to just pick them up and then try to put their image on there, you know? They just left such a solid impact on me. I really wanted an excuse to talk about them, so like the next 10-ish minutes, that's what we're gonna do. Also, I cut my hair. It looks really bad, so I'm sorry. But anyway, we're gonna start off with the one that's probably the most impact on me, and that is Ultrakill. So, Ultrakill is like if you made Quake in the modern day, or at least that's kind of the vibes I get from it. It's a super fast-paced arena shooter, developed by a super small team. The creator, Akita, I hope I'm saying that right, I'm bad with names, so bear with me. He does the composing, he's the main dev behind the game, the creator, and it's also published by New Blood, which I just want to give a quick shout out to because they have been killing it with publishing recently. Everything I've played from them is awesome, and Faith, the Unholy Trinity, which will probably get its own video later, is just fucking awesome. But back to Ultrakill. Like I said, it's an arena shooter with some of the smoothest movement you'll ever find in the game. It kind of reminds me of like a prime Apex, Apex Legends, but now the game is really good around it. I'd say Apex isn't bad, but this game is just so damn good. I didn't think I'd like it that much going in, but I can now see why it's the 17th highest rated game on Steam. It's just that damn good. The movement feels super crisp, and as you go through the game, you unlock new abilities, and the levels will reflect the new stuff you get, and it just makes it a dream to swing around and slide all over this fucking game. The movement is so good. The weapons are awesome too. They're a fucking blast to use. They all have their little quirks. There's like a nail gun that you shoot a nail at something, and then, or you shoot a magnet at an enemy, and it'll stick to them, and the nails will go to them. There's a shotgun you can punch the bullets and make them do more damage, which is just cool as shit. And by far my favorite, the Marksman revolver is the best gun in gaming. I swear to God, if you ever wanted to feel like Cade 6 going through hell to fight angels, man, this game is the fucking game. I have never felt more badass at hitting all 4 of those fucking coins and just destroying everything in front of me. It is the coolest fucking gun, and I love it so much. Everything is so well crafted. But even the credits, like, you can feel, you know, a game takes itself seriously and it's like, there's love in it when the credits are fucking fun. The credits in this game are a level. It's a whole level you go in. You can mess with stuff. There's little plushies for all the devs and the voice actors. There's guns that were cut from the game. There's mini games. There's Easter eggs in it. You can feel the love oozing from this game. For me, at least, it makes you just want to keep going back and playing it. It's so much fun. The replay value is awesome too. You can just keep going back and try and get the highest score on levels. You can go. There's side modes. There's the cyber arena, which is like a high score based round. There's a sandbox you can make your own little level in, which is really cool. But everything about this game, it's charm and it oozes the love for the creator. I keep saying that. I need to stop saying that. It's a real weird way to say it, but it does. The love is there, man. You can feel it. Right now, as I'm gonna make this video, it's $18 on Steam. Please go pick it up. It's so worth it. It's probably the best game to play in the next fucking week if you are during the sale. But yeah, Ultrakill really good. I think you should all go try it out. And yeah, that's my rant on that one. So SUD Regalia is definitely the least well-known game on this list, but that's fine because it means I get to be the first one to show it to you. SUD Regalia is a Metroidvania-style 3D platformer that has a super major emphasis on parkour and exploring its world. Again, made by one person, the Ritzler, and pretty much single-handedly. There was help with the composing and direction, but pretty much made by one person, right? And holy shit, did they fucking kill it, man! Oh lord, this game is really good. It's like set in this weird dream type world. You're in a big castle and you're this little goat lady and she's cool as fuck. I think they're a goat lady. I don't know exactly, but they're cool. Regardless, doesn't matter. And this game really just does a great job putting you in one of the weirdest dream worlds I've ever seen. And I mean in the best way. The enemies are weird, like tubas that shoot music notes at you, or these giant knights that if you kill them, the swords will attack you after. They'll fling after you. There's like little egg guys that will look at you and try to attack you and shit. They're really cute. And there's a really small thing that's a surprise. I'm not gonna spoil because you should experience it for the first time by yourself. But you go through this world collecting keys and jump, hop, and skipping your way through this massive castle and its surrounding areas. It just gets you super immersed in it, and I think it has a lot to do with the movement in the game too. So like Ultrakill, this game, man, oh lord, the movement in this game is so fucking good. I'm not even a big movement person, but playing these two games, I've started to join the side of movement in games could be all you have, and it's perfect. It's just fucking awesome. You get new abilities like Ultrakill again. You get them as you progress through the game, like a double jump. You get a bounce hop thing. It's wall jumping and shit. You get a bunch of stuff, and obviously the world is built around all these abilities, so you can go back through old areas and get to new areas with the abilities you get from the whole game. So it's a whole lot of going back and forth and just exploring all this fucking castle. Super good. And on top of all that shit, the music in this game is so fucking good. I'm gonna find the composer's name real quick. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Plus W plus Still Chris and Potatito. Sure, we'll live with it. I'll spell it right here. Those are the composers, and holy fuck, dude, they all did such a good job. Like, just go listen to OST for this game, and you'll understand. The music just goes so perfect with the world and the movement. It all comes together and makes this fucking wonderful experience. I could just go around into the Empty Bailey area and listen to that theme and just jump around and just have fun for hours, dude. I swear to God. Maybe I'm stupid, but it's fun as fuck. It's so good. And it really is the trifecta of this game between the music, the world, the movement. It just feels so good. And obviously, as an older gamer, I love the old style graphics with the 90s PS1 type stuff. That is really my jam, so it looks amazing to me. I know it's a thing for some people and not for some others, but I think it looks great. Just jumping around all this and just fighting enemies to your heart's content while having all this super nice music and super creative areas to go through. It really is just a great time, and you will get your money worth out of it. It's $6 on Steam. I go play it. It's so much fun. It's a no-brainer pickup, and if you just want some hours of fun, man, SUD Regalia is the one you should go to right now. So, what I'd say is the most well-known game and the most recent release out of all of them is, of course, Lethal Company. You've seen this game. I've streamed this game. I think everyone on the internet has at least seen a meme or a clip from it because it blew up quick. Not since Among Us have I seen a game blow up this, pop off this fast, really. And I should add that it really does deserve it. Made by one dude, a person by the name of Zeekers, at least that's their Twitter handle, and their credit in their game, so that's what we're calling them. Lethal Company is a co-op game where you land on abandoned moons and you retrieve scrap metal, old beer bottles, cokes, stuff left over from the previous tenants, and you go back to sell at the company. It's a pretty basic game until you realize that some stuff has moved into these abandoned space stations on moons, and now call those home, and you have to get in and get out with your friends and hope the wildlife doesn't get you first. A super simple idea. It's been done before, but the monsters, man, their monsters are good. The vibes in the game are amazing. I think the graphics being not some crazy realistic thing really go towards the game's benefit. Again, like the monster's scary. The in-game voice chat is wonderful. It makes for great moments. Every day people turn into voice actors, and it's like fucking awesome. It's so funny. They cut out the perfect times. They have everything about it is just great and charming. And I think genuinely it might be one of the best co-op games or games that I played with a friend in years. I can't think of the last time I was excited for a co-op game to come out because they always kind of just die after a while. It's always another shooting game or 2K for me or something like that, you know? Or God forbid people ask me to go on League of Legends. I'm not playing it. But this game, I'll happily get on. It's just fun. With whoever you play with, it's just always so much fun. It doesn't matter the people you're with. As long as you got some friends around you, man, you're gonna have a good damn time playing with Ethel. The aura of the game to just get in, get out, and meet your quota, and just go buy a bunch of wacky shit and go fight a bunch of weird, cool creatures is just perfection, man. And again, I can't stress the creature designs are really cool. They're kind of SCP-like, and I just love it. I eat that shit up all the time, so they're perfect for if you love that type of stuff, you'll love this game. Again, I'm sure you've seen it, but I'm gonna restate the obvious. And along with the game just being pure fun, and the modding community really just coming together and lighting up the game with new stuff to do. And Zekers has stated before that his goal is to add enough content so the game can be infinitely replayable, with the price remaining at $9.99. Dude, that is what we need. That is exactly what we need. Wow, a game creator. Who would have thunk it? But seriously, man, that's awesome and such a good thing to have or motive they have going for it. Because even if he doesn't continue to keep updating after a while, the modding community has already showed how strong of a game this can be to just go in and have fun with and make your favorite little thing, you know? It's a hell of a commitment. I hope we can keep up with it because it's really doing God's work over there. And it's nice to see in a sea of AAA garbage and overused ideas for $70. I think that's the point I was trying to make for the past 12 minutes or so. These 3 games cost half as much of a new Call of Duty, and they have so much character, so much love, so much passion behind them. On top of the fact that there's flat out good games, I really just wanted to talk about stuff I would liked. This wasn't a whole cohesive. It was just rambling, really, more or less, of me saying why I like these games. But sometimes that's just what you want to do. And of course, I know the future of gaming isn't PS1 graphics or single dev teams, but the fact that these people can thrive in these situations gives me a lot of hope that they'll want to make bigger and better things. They'll work for a company with the budget to get their passions to the fullest, you know? Just to share whatever their dream is or their idea, just to make it as great as possible. And that's something we should all do with our lives and the things we love. So, I'm Cooper. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.